this is my garbage project. It's our little dude Zed here. The controls are pretty crappy. Ignore the horse sprite. You still see Zed on the horse, even though the horse is in its idle mode, which it'll just roam around. But if Zed gets so close to it, it will come to him. And then get all freaked out. So we're going to leave the horse alone. Zed has no weapon right now. Now he does. So we have directional attacking. Some of the items that Zed can use are here. So when going into inventory, Zed can use these items, but that costs mana. Here are some of the things that Zed gets to use. Yes, Zed can ride the horse. What good would the horse be if Zed couldn't actually get on and off the horse? Zed can also swim on water surface, which is really just a sprite change. And when going through like certain doors, Zed can also dive in water, which will be something like this. Again, it's a simple sprite change, nothing spectacular. Well, we'll look at some of the other things Zed has, because like the horse was initially like a motorcycle, and then it was a giant snail, and then I just turned it into something totally different, which was a spaceship. And then I remade the spaceship. So Zed's spaceship currently goes in two different modes. We do have planned sort of a turn-based sequence for the overworld and while you're in the ship. In the ship, it will be sort of like asteroids, but at random, there will be sort of these random encounters. Okay, so here's Zed's primary ship. And shoot ships. Ship shoots. Then, we can grab those. There should be another power up around here somewhere. Yeah, collisions are messed up really bad. Yeah, so now we have like power up with it. But anyway, the random encounters, that's a fuel piece. You collect those, it should give you more fuel. See if you open up. So, when the random encounter happens, the ship stages will be more like this. I don't think he can shoot. Oh, he can shoot. Forgot I gave him that. Okay, but yeah, these will be the ship stages. But there's really no, I don't like the method that I have set up for this. I should leave that now. Okay. The method that I have set up for that is this. And it's pretty crappy. This is the actual room screen, and then all this stuff is outside the room. And these blocks have horizontal speed of -5, so they will just go to the left and scroll on past the player, who never actually leaves this space. This is not going to be a particularly good way to handle what I'm trying to accomplish. And collision for this ship work to an extent, but he's stuck in a wall right now. Totally stuck in a wall. But the collisions work, except when you collide with these things, I'm going to make the player die, just to add some difficulty to it. But anyway, let's get back to our friend Zed, and to show you some of the other things that were put in. This will be our skeleton spawner. Should start spawning skeletons. And that's the first boss I started making, but she's not very strong. Actually, she'll one-hit you, and so will her sword if it hits you. Smells like anything for fun. Always errors, so I need to create that. But anyway, that's how that project is going. Something I would show here now is that the player, where is it? Okay. In here is where the coding for the side scroll mechanic is, but I commented it out for some reason or another. I forgot what I messed up. So I'll go back in and fix that later. The player does go from top down to side scroll, and then even there's even a bit of point and click going on if I can find that. And these are the sprites for that. The first person section, yeah. Okay. So these rooms, the player will be a cursor, and it's not going to be like this with stupid doors and whatnot. But instead, it will be like old DOS games, where you're presented with a picture, and there will be collectible items, etc. While the player is in first-person mode or point-click mode, we'll be using this cursor here, FP pointer, for that. Outside of that, we've got a lot of test rooms built where different things were tested and experimented with. We have some pretty good text boxes going on. We've even got blood rain and snow and some other stuff. So right now, we're hoping to, I don't know, attract some free sprites. Christ, our sprites look like crap. Like, this guy looks terrible. But that's our project so far. Our hot garbage project. I'll show you some of the hot garbage sprites. There, this is our hot garbage Z sprite. You can see we're like really sucking for art here. Our art is terrible. We can get everything that we have so far has been provided to us free. So I'm not going to complain too much. Dear Lord, the attack animation. It's not even an attack. That would be something that was not demonstrated. Then I would probably need to put that in the room first. I need to put a way to obtain it in the room first, so actually we need to, that'll do. I need to put the actual boss on, I will put the actual boss in, because she'll drop her weapon. Yeah, she'll drop her weapon for us. So we'll just put her over here. And we'll give this another run, then I'll show you the text boxes or dialog boxes that we have set up. first thing we need is a weapon, because that is a powerful, powerful enemy. And the sword is immune to magic. I forgot about that, so we need to run around that. Okay, so that's her sword. Now I have it and can use it. One of the things that we really want to have in the game, what the hell is this? One of the things we really want to have in the game is the ability to change weapons, and not just as far as variables and stats and damage and stuff. We actually want the weapons to change when the player changes them. So you can go back to the default sword, or you can go back to the newly acquired weapon. Something else we're working on is carrying lighting devices. Our collision is bad here. He shouldn't be acting like he's in water, but he is. Something else we're working pretty hard on is adding carryable light devices, as we did intend to have some survival mechanics put into this game, so there's day and night cycle. And when it's dark, we intend for the difficulty to increase to an impossible level, whereas if you have no light, you will simply die. And so what we've mocked up so far is this basic torch. I'll show you as soon as it's like really dark. Let's get there. Okay. So when we activate the basic torch, it's there, but it's like doing the Irish jig. You don't want that. But we're kind of stuck with it now. That was the first attempt at a carryable torch. So let's go check out those text boxes. Damn it! Just to show the text boxes, I'm having all this trouble. This is one, okay. I'll probably edit this down with some jump cuts, and that should help things move along a little easier. Look at down there. Horse get, that doesn't need to be there. So now we will go away, crazy lady. It's immune to magic. Oh, you killed my horse. That's what's creating that sprite. Okay, gotcha. Collision problems here. Okay. Now we'll check out the text boxes. Here's our text box. And they work. It's our text box. something, I think. Yeah, door. Yeah, so now we're in the point-click room, but the player is persistent, so he traveled in along with our cursor here, which is just going chaotic. But you do see that the cursor and the player interact with the grass. It looks shitty, but you get the point. Grass can be chopped down, too, but I don't have a weapon. Let's see what else our friends that can get into. We played around with custom fonts, but ran into some problems. There's a better example here. Whereas this is a custom bitmap font. And this is an earlier attempt at drawing portraits to screen. Not as successful as this one. Which worked out pretty good. We'll have to do something about the whole thing sticking around when you walk away. We'll have to fix that later. This is the original Z sprite right here. You can't really see him, but he looks like crap. There should be a door around here somewhere. No doors. Oh, there's a door. Fuck me, go away. You know, we're totally outside, which should never happen. But yeah, that is the gist of our project. Anyone can feel free to donate art to our cause. We would greatly appreciate it. No more torches, huh? Okay. Oh, shit. Fuck that, we're gone. Oh yeah, this horse totally has no collision whatsoever. So, what the fuck? The horse is outside the map. Okay, so the horse dies outside. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, that's a demonstration. Feel free to give us more art. And for some reason he's not dying, which he is supposed to. He's like totally screwed now. I did something that stops his HP from reaching 0. And that's it. That's our crappy project.